Hi, Sean here. I just wanted to share something with you. I've been looking at a few things about the subconscious mind. There's lots of videos on YouTube, but Dane Spots does a really good one and really explains that concept of 95% of your brain is the subconscious. So only 5% is the conscious mind. So you're in control of the of that 5%, but no more. So it's really important. Obviously, everything that goes in, doesn't matter what you're doing, everything that goes in is stored. So the subconscious is storing everything, good, bad, everything you're watching, real, unreal. It just stores the whole thing. And so obviously it's fairly important that of what that what all of that's going in there, because then your feelings and your thoughts and everything is all centered around that. So that made me think of a couple of things that I'd like to share with you. One being reading the paper. I'm guilty of that. I commute on the train and it's easy to pick the paper up and read it, but it's all negative. It's should we really be reading that? And so a couple of months ago now I dumped reading the paper, and I look up personal development, motivation, do all the different things that I can look up on the web, which is so much better than reading that newspaper, which is all negative. So definitely that's been good. And the other one is television. And with television, I think it's too easy with television to and it's not that it's all bad on television, because I understand that some of it is good, and if you're sitting down with a couple of people and you all want to watch something, maybe that's okay. But I think you have to be very careful. That what I think I was doing was sitting down, I'm relaxing, I'm watching the telly, and in the end you just sit down and there you are in front of a box, and it's a couple of months ago now, but I had to stop that, and so now I do still watch a bit of telly, but a lot of the time I go, I'm not sitting down doing that, and so I might be doing SFM, I might be looking up different things, I might be going out doing my yoga or out going to run. You just do more constructive stuff, and I've found it so much better, and I'm getting so much more done, and the things I'm doing are self-development, but improving me, making me positive, making me feel better, whereas obviously those two things, the reading the paper and listening to the news, it's pretty negative stuff. There's nothing uplifting, whereas you can, my time's quite precious. This is my time outside. I've done my big day's work. I'm still working up London. I'm still doing that 8 to 6, and my time's really precious, and to waste it doing that, and getting more negative in there, I just thought I just can't do that. So I've switched. So I just wanted to share that with you, in case if you can dump some time for those two things and give yourself and do something creative and fulfilling. Not only will you feel better, but again, it's that subconscious thing that everything that's going in will be better, instead of all that news, all that stuff, all that getting filled in is all, or most of it from those two things, is negative. And I just think it's, we need to change that a little bit. Anyway, so hopefully this has been some use, and I shall speak to you soon.